Hello and welcome to One Degree Advisors, where we help families cut through the noise to make confident financial decisions. So Alex, investment markets have been volatile through 2020 as we've experienced the COVID crisis, a lot going on in the nation, and investment markets are volatile. People are watching the news, wondering if their money is going to last for their lifetimes.
Yeah.
But in actuality, you should have confidence in your investment plan.
Yeah. And so that's the thing, when we think about what's going on, and especially with our clients, is, we've helped hundreds of clients through this situation. I will say this, it doesn't make what goes on any less scary, but it definitely gives you the confidence and the clarity and the context for making really good decision making. So, you're confident in what you do moving forward.
Yeah, that's a good point. So we've outlined 3 simple points to help you have confidence in your investment plan. Number 1 is to think in terms of dollars.
Yeah. So this one's really important, because what tends to happen when we're talking about investments is we speak in percentages, right? How much is my portfolio going to drop? Maybe it's 30%, 40%, 50%. What happens is that kind of removes us from reality. We want to come back into reality and go, well, what would 30% really be? Well, let's say it's $1 million portfolio. 30% really looks like a $300,000 loss. Can you stomach that? Is that okay? So speaking in terms of dollars brings us back down to reality and and it gives a lot of context around what's going to happen to your life savings potentially in different market scenarios.
Right. And then we can align a plan that works with your preferences.
Yep.
Right? Number 2 is to understand your plan.
Exactly. So this is really understanding what you're going to need in retirement. Too often, and we see it all the time, is people tend to drastically underestimate what they're going to need in retirement. This will include things like underestimating or not even including inflation when they're thinking about how much they're going to need in terms of income. Taxes, right? They're not really thinking about taxes, what taxes might be, how they project for those. So we help people get a good grip around what we think they're spending and what we need to project moving forward in terms of portfolio withdrawals.
Yeah, really important. And number 3 is to calculate how much you need in bonds, cash, or other conservative investments.
Yeah. So this concept really isn't flashy, but it's incredibly important when we're talking about retirement planning, because as you take withdrawals, right, when you figure out how much you need to live on in retirement, let's say it's on a monthly basis, you also want to assess and say, how much do I need in bonds to meet that monthly income, right? So as I'm taking withdrawals from bonds tend to be very conservative. Doesn't mean they can't go down in value. They certainly can, but they hold up their value quite well in down markets. And we need to understand, do you need a year, 2 years, 3 years worth of bonds in your portfolio to take withdrawals on to feel comfortable, right? Each person's different. Every situation's unique, but addressing that is incredibly important.
Yeah, absolutely. Addressing that point exactly is a calming and confidence building point to be able to talk about that, especially to someone that's in retirement.
Yep.
So if you have questions on your investment plan, how it aligns with your overall financial objectives, we could set up a second opinion meeting with you. Just talk through your objectives, talk about your investment plan, see if it's aligned. Go to onedegreeadvisors.com. You can schedule a call with us. We'd love to talk to you.